Hello everyone, this is Chlorophyll from aquascapeguide.com. You can call me Phil. Today I wanted to talk about the question, should I use liquid CO2 in my aquarium? Well, the short answer is maybe. First we need to address what liquid CO2 or liquid carbon is. It's actually not liquid CO2 at all. It's glutaraldehyde, which is an algaecide. It's used in the medical field to sterilize equipment. When introduced into our aquariums, it not only kills some of the algae, but produces a very small amount of CO2. And the companies that sell this stuff make it seem like it's a viable alternative to CO2 injection, but it's not. However, it is a great addition to CO2 injection. So then why is the answer a maybe and not a yes? You should be dumping loads of this stuff into your planted aquarium. Well, point blank, there really is not a substitution for CO2 injection. CO2 injection is always going to provide the most amount of benefit to our planted aquariums. However, glutaraldehyde, this algaecide, is still really good at killing the algae that presents itself in tanks that do not inject CO2. The most common of these algae is blackbeard algae, or BBA. BBA most commonly presents itself in an aquarium that runs out of either naturally available CO2 or injected CO2. To put it simply, you just need more CO2 in your tank, probably due to the plants absorbing it during photosynthesis. Increasing your CO2 injection rate or making sure you're achieving a proper CO2 saturation level should always be the first thing you do to make sure BBA does not come back. Glutaraldehyde simply addresses the symptoms but not the issue. Once the issue has been addressed, we can then work on getting rid of the BBA. A product like CChem Excel will kill the BBA, turning it red over a course of a few days. You can also spot treat the BBA-ridden leaves and hardscape with CChem Excel. That does work a little better, but can always be a pain to drain the tank. Once it's dead and turned red, you can brush it away. It's pretty stubborn to get off sometimes. Generally I use a toothbrush, or maybe even a wire brush for the hardscape, and then a cleaning pad for either the glass or acrylic. Once you've removed all the dead BBA from your tank, and if your CO2 injection is where it needs to be, you can stop dosing it altogether. I hope this clears up what glutaraldehyde is and how to use it in your aquarium. It can be a great tool to help get rid of some forms of algae and can be a great addition to CO2 injection, but not a substitution for it. Oh, that's right. Be sure to check out aquascapeguide.com for more information on keeping your plants happy and healthy. Happy aquascaping, and we'll see you in the next video.